Yeah.
Or we can,
You
okay.
do? Wait,
And
Yeah,
then yeah, once we can just do the test race on the thing, but once we actually get the official YouTube, then we'll stream it on there.
alright. Wait, so I just go to spectate like this?
Well, not spectate. You don't need to go on spectate though, because once you go into spectate, you can't see the leaderboard. That's what needs to happen. And also, because if you're maneuvering with the free cam, then you're just not going to be able to do
Wait,
much.
should I...
Hmm?
Wait, so I should go like here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
hold on, let me ask Ek if he wants to come VC really quick.
I would just look at the corners and just figure out where. Okay, alright. Get a cool fire. Coffee, no coffee, but come on.
Let me know when you start on your stream. Or just send the link if you started one. Oh, Frosty.
Yeah, I'm back. I was talking
Okay.
with my mom.
Oh, okay. Could you post the new stream link?
Yep.
Alright. Cool. Let me just post that one now.
There's like very low delay.
It's fine. It's as long as it's like not more than 10 seconds, it should be fine.
It's like 3 seconds.
That's fine.
Uh,
Whoa, what happened to the bitrate right there?
yeah, bitrate's going a bit bonkers.
I mean, it's fine for now, I think. I mean, it's fine. Or maybe not. Now, I think. Or maybe not. Hold on, the stream just froze. Okay, wait, there you go. Oh yeah, it's back, okay.
I think it will work on this a bit better. Let's see.
I'll have Ek join in a second to have his opinion as well, because I don't wanna start it tomorrow without asking him.
So, does Act like somewhat have a say over this league or something?
I mean, he's the owner of the game, so technically yes, I guess. Oh yeah, also we're going quali right now, so you can do your thing if you want. I mean, just treat it as like a normal race. Just commentate over the qualifying session. Just do like just anything. Like you can start a conversation with each other. Just doesn't matter. Just have a, you know, a thing going. Also, Alvin, are you gonna use the in-game spectate as well, or are you just gonna watch his stream?
Depends if you can handle it. Also, because his camera is on somebody else and not commentate about somebody else, then it's just gonna be a bit of a mix-up.
Yeah, that's what I was
I
thinking.
guess you can like alt tab.
What I was thinking is like if you both use spectating game, you have like more coverage on people like and more situations that you can cover. So I think it's a bit better if you both spectate. So for example, if Alvin sees something that happened, he can tell you, oh, somebody crashed, and you can go watch him.
Or you can have like you can have fucking leaderboard open, and you can like tell me like who to spectate from there, I guess.
You can, but I mean, it's if somebody crashes instantly, I mean, it's gonna take a while to capture him, or at least to know that he crashed. So it's fine either way for me. Whatever
You
works.
have it so that
I can click like 25 seconds. Pretty fast. Like, if I miss it, and then it goes like 25 seconds past, then it's kind of crazy.
can you have it so like it can either be 5 seconds, 10 seconds, or is it only set to but can you change it on the fly?
Yeah.
Alright, so make sure to watch the race and tell us about any important events, and then you just tell me, and then I can go back to whatever.
I can cause look, are you in the server right now?
Me? No.
Okay. Just look at Rusty stream. If I say
I can get in game right now. It's just my keyboard's a little bit broken.
okay, for example, if I say this, just ignore the test. If I say this geometry or geometry out of the race, for example, you can just, I mean, you'll see that.
You can switch immediately to
exactly.
There's no way we can actually replay.
Yeah, exactly.
But if we go back and then
I mean, even if you show a replay of him like crashing the wall or something like that, I think that's enough. Because you can't really just spectate someone all the whole race and just wait for them to mess up. That's kind of pointless. Anyway, yeah, you should also. I'll mute real quick and I'll just wait for X to respond. While he's joining, you guys just do your thing now. Just treat this as a normal qualifying session. Just go over some stuff. I won't say anything for now.
can somebody give me the stats of like
Right here. It's not the best quality, but it'll work. Alright, you can just start commentating over this whenever you want.
alright. Is this like streamer like right now?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, cause like I can't just immediately start. We need to.
Yeah, no,
whatever.
just-
It's good. Real quick. Alright. What? Hello everyone. Another stream. First time commentator. It's the best stream I know. It's a little bit scuffed, but you know it's going to get a little bit better as we progress. Yeah, it's just like that, and yeah, okay. Alright everyone, I know this is test race. Yeah, just say where you guys watch from. Yeah, real quick. Also, if I see the streams unlisted. Also, you can try to increase the volume for me. No, don't decrease the volume entirely though. Yeah, real quick. Also, if I see the... Yeah, but, yeah, just, keep the audio though. Oh, shoot. Williams is out of this race. The Red Bull. Again. Through the corner. Going into Parabolica now. It's New Roma. Has a little bit of fame already from other leagues that he has already won many championships and races from. But, you know, it's new league, new everything, new test race, and he's just gonna have to be proving himself with that one. But yeah, he's again going into the Mole 1 turn, now going into the sucks, going through the sets curve, and now taking again into the main straight, and he's going to not get that result as he has cut corners, but he will still have to make a new attempt. Beast Siva going through a main turn, of course, but he's going to go through the Sarch's curve. Then going through that, going through 13, 14, 15, and then 16, going through the final corner. Is he going to be able to attempt it? No, he's not. He's only going to keep that lap time and keep himself from doing more, but Tsuki Maki, I think that's his name. He's going out to the pits, but he's stopped on the track. Geometry, also a person that has commentated for a little, and now he has he's going through again. But Frosty, what's up, man?
Oh, I was muting.
Yeah, mate.
I was talking, bro. I was talking.
Yeah, I thought I was like, why weren't you talking? But yeah.
No,
So
very unfortunate, I guess.
yeah, but I mean, have you ever been looking. I mean, have you ever been in this league before? Because this is my first season, but
This is
I'm
definitely my first season.
definitely, yeah. And so, everybody knew everything. Got Act promoting us, not promoting us, but he's just with us now. He's officially endorsing us. And yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, everyone in the stream watching, if you guys can get somebody to, if you can get people to hop in, share the link. Well, so yeah, firstly, this is unlisted. If you, so if you can,
I don't know if
just
I
go
can
into
use
the,
them as well.
you, no, you can, go into the YouTube real quick, then go into edit video.
Public.
Yeah. Alright, everyone.
I think new winners on the flying left is going to try to get his last lap in before qualifying
Yeah.
ends. Is there going to be like G1, G2, or like...
I'm not entirely sure. We can just go ask him though, but he's gonna go through turn 10, I'm pretty sure, going into the Socha curve. And he's gonna go into 14, 15, and 16 again. He'll maximize all of that area that he has, just because it is Project Apex and it is Roblox, so he can use everything that is not on the white line, but he's gonna go, and he's, I think, still keep that lap time, so he's not gonna be able to improve.
4 tenths slower.
Yep, all yellow sectors. But Alex, yeah, he's on the fly right now, I think. But he stopped. Well, he had green sector, but I think
Bit of max.
I don't think
I've
he's.
heard about this guy. This is my first season here. Like,
Yeah,
I've heard about this guy.
yeah. But I mean, it's obviously not. He has a lot of potential, but at the same time, it still has to be whatever.
Green flag. I guess qualifying ended now.
Let me see if this. Oh no, it doesn't. Mate, it doesn't. Wow. Okay. What? No, I'm still watching it.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. And so Hyper, I think. Yeah, he stopped in the pit lane. Everyone's real quick.
Everyone's gonna line up in the end of the surely they're not gonna do like a full race.
Probably not. Probably 35%, something like that. But yeah, I mean, everyone's just stopped right now. Alright, as everyone gets into the formation lap, Rusty, what are your predictions?
My predictions, if Little Max is, I think Little Max is in the pits, he's not yet out, but if he joins the race, I have high expectation for him. Also, you Roma,
Yeah.
I also have really high expectations for him.
Yeah. I mean, thing with Nero, I mean, he's obviously been in other leagues. He's participated, I think, in PARC, and he's showing his potential. He's definitely done what's needed to be done, and especially in this league, yeah, it's a new league, it's whatever, but it's different people, but he still can maximize that potential because he's around like 1/10 off or ahead of Little Max, and he's around 3/10 ahead of Tsukimaki, I think that's what it's called. But yeah, I mean, everyone's just gonna try to get behind Geometry. He's behind the Williams Beast. The Ferrari has done well in the past two seasons. Yeah.
I guess they're not like going from the quali order, but the race is gonna start now.
Yep, and safety cars going in. A little bit weird of the positioning, but as everyone starts to go to the grid slots, only 9 people, but still going to be a good chance of winning. Anybody here can take it, but Hype has
As well.
around 3 seconds off, so not
Okay,
entirely
well.
sure about that one.
I know.
But yeah, everyone's just
I
going
don't
to
think Hype even is here. He already left.
Hype,
We
yeah,
have
I'm
8
not
people here.
entirely sure. Yeah, no, he's left, he's on. Which, I mean, I guess it's whatever, but New Roma in the Williams.
Oh no, Egg is here.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so yeah. Well, back you can join in whenever you want. It's not difference.
You can keep going. Just yeah.
But yeah, I mean, Ferraris, I mean, they're not in front row, which is surprising because, you know, in the past 2 seasons, they have had 2 World Drivers' Constructors Championships. But only
It
one.
is starting now. I can't really see the lights.
Yeah, but I mean, it's gonna be fine. I think the spectating may be a little bit broken. I'm not entirely sure though. It'll probably be good once we get into the first sector. But we're just gonna be doing whatever, and I think it is lights out and away we go. New Roma goes into first corner. He's gonna try to get a good exit, but then McLaren gets a better exit off of it. But New Roma is still attempting to get into that as they go into the second corner. They're going into the Parabolica. And I don't know if they're going to get DRS yet. No, they aren't. But they're going to the Parabolica, taking the inside, taking as much as they can, shooting as much tensile as they can. And they're going to break at the, I think, around 200 meter mark. And he's going to go through the hairpin Beast and New Roma go a little bit wide. Not entirely sure if that was Beast, but New Roma, he's getting that pack. It's going to go into, I think, a 4-way battle as the AlphaTauri gets in through that McLaren just shows its pace. I think he's started a little bit farther behind, but then I think the McLaren, Surimaki, I think that's what his name is, he took the lead, but I think somebody had a stack of oversteer. We're going to go into 14, 15, and 16, and wow, it's depressing, mate. To you, Frosty.
Yeah, well, what a lap. I think the McLaren had a great start and he's had a very consistent first lap.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely had more of a consistent lap. I mean, as they're going into the Parabolica again, Roma, he started first, but I mean, he was a few tenths off from, you know, the rest of the grid. But I mean, now the McLaren is showing the pace, same as the AlphaTauri. I'm mostly surprised. I'm not entirely sure how far back they were, but as Elier,
Hype is a bit far back, I think.
yeah, just a little bit. I mean, he's again going into the corner. Hyper is not Hyper. The other car, safety cars coming into the pits again. But they're going into the Sarchus curve. New Roma again made the move. I think the McLaren fall back behind, but the Alfa Romeo he's took a little bit of a wider line, so
Max
might.
fighting for the first position.
Yeah, Little Max I think is in the Alfa Romeo, which he is in from PRRC too. As they're going into the first corner again. I think Little Max is taking the first lead. He snatched all that battling from.
They all get DRS.
Yeah, I think.
Even little Max, even though he's in front.
Yeah, I think it's just a game thing, but I mean, they're gonna go through the hairpin again. Who's gonna go wide? Little Max is gonna go wide. The same with New Roma, I think, and now they're gonna go into the next corner, break at the 100-meter mark. But I mean, this.
McLaren's trying to overtake the Williams.
Yeah, they go through again. They're gonna try to go through that right-hander. Now they're going into the Sartres curve. Who's going to be able to take it? Take the first position. New Roma goes a little bit wide, and then but he capitalizes off of Little Max. Now he's gonna go.
Falls back.
Yeah.
As they're
Yeah,
all
I mean,
lagging.
yeah, I mean, going into the fourth lap. New Roma again taking that first position, but then the Alfa Romeo, Little Max, he snatches it, but then he goes a little bit wide from New Roma and tries to take it. It seems a little bit desperate with it, but Little Max, he's absolutely dominating the McLaren by Tsukimaki, I think. He's still battling, but I mean, he hasn't touched first position at all yet, but he is staying very close by. He's trying to find the advantage of the Williams and the Alfa Romeo, and just trying to see, and now he's going into first, but he just lost it again. But he's trying to find that sweet spot of, when can I try to capitalize off the both? And I mean, yeah, it's just a huge battle right now. Austin?
Well, it's been a great battle so far. Ever since the start, there's been about 4 people battling for the first position.
Yeah, as we go into
Little Max
the latter
falls
positions.
behind.
Oh gosh. But let's look at geometry and those people real quick. I mean, yeah, it's the Ferraris.
They're not really fighting.
No. They're not fighting per se, but Eliok, I think that's his name. They're going to Parabolica. I mean, it's the huge battle is up front, but Little Max has fallen off behind. But Eliok, I mean, he's gaining through that hairpin. Is he going to get wider? Not entirely sure because of the vision lag, but they're going to go through again. And
what's happened with Suki
with who?
He's
Oh.
fallen back 2 seconds. He might have got like a
slowdown, yeah. Or I think New Roma just might have just capitalized off of it, and he just pushed it, you know, like Max Verstappen does every single time he's front of a car. But Tsukimaki, I mean, he's gonna have to really try to gain on New Roma, because right now we're not necessarily halfway, but we're almost halfway, and we're just trying to see. But geometry, he's a little bit far behind, you know, from last season and the season before that. Ferrari has done really well, but not this time. New Roma carries a little bit less speed into that hairpin, but he's still 3 seconds clear. And to you, Frosty?
Well, I don't really know what to say. There's no battles really anymore until now.
Yeah, now the Alfa Romeos. Yep, the Alfa Romeos catch on the.
McLaren.
Yeah, he's trying to catch on the McLaren, going into the Sartres curve. It's going to go 14, 15, and 16. The Alfa Romeo trying to capitalize off of that mistake that the McLaren driver did. Tsukimaki, this isn't a worry about first right now. It's just a worry about who's going to take that second position. Now he's gaining him down straight. He's going to go into the first corner. Now, gets that DRS again or not. I'm not entirely sure. He brakes again, goes into Parabolica, gets a little bit weird off of that exit, but he's going to try to catch him. Yeah, no, they aren't, but they're trying to gain him down the DRS straight, and even though there is no DRS, they're going to break through, go through the hairpin. Alfa Romeo catches him, goes within the white lines. Geometry and the Alpha Tauri too, they're having a little bit of a battle too, so it's 2 battles at the same time, but the Alpha Tauri, I think, capitalized off that mistake. And the McLaren goes wide, and he's somehow just fallen behind. Now the Alpha Tauri can just capitalize on that mistake. Will he be able to take that podium? Will he be able to take that trophy from him? Who knows? As the geometry and Yeah,
And
Tupac
Blair
and
also slows down. They're making
yeah,
their way for Little Max, or making their way for Geometry.
yeah, and Geometry is taking that podium trophy away from Subiaki. What's happened between him?
Tsukiyamaki goes into the pits.
I think, yeah, it's,
To the
I'm not entirely sure if there's a mandatory pits, but I think there may be. But as it goes through, I think that's Elio coming through, and he's gonna try to get down at Tsubiaki through the Parabolica, but it was a little bit too late for him. But yeah, I mean, now he's trying to
taken
win.
by the Williams.
Yeah,
of
but let's look
Elio.
at Geometry right now. I think they're having a little bit of a battle right now with the AlphaTauri. They've been trading positions, Geometry making a total of one
And he goes
position
wide.
gain.
He goes wide and he loses time because he gets a cooldown. Going
Yeah,
off the
but
track.
I think, yeah, it's a little bit unfortunate, but yeah, right now Tsubiaki and Elio, I think they're having a little bit of a bigger battle right here. If you go down there, the Williams is just chasing down doing the Soch's curve, going through the S's again. That Williams, that Elio is trying to find a mistake, but Elio just makes a mistake himself. He was a little bit wide, and he's just a little bit behind now. But yeah, it's lost 3 seconds entirely. But Geometry and T-Book, I think that's what his name is, not entirely sure. But goes a little bit wide again. Hyperman, I think, is the only man to be last right now, and it's just a little bit, just coasting through, doing whatever. But right now, I think Geometry is. He needs to catch up behind T-Book in order to even get that podium trophy. But I mean, right now, Niroma, he's just catching ahead from Little Max, and he's just, 4 seconds almost clear, 3.5. But I mean, he's still gonna have to push through. And what do you think about that one, Frosty?
Well, their gap is widening ever so little, but Little Max is tightening the gap a little bit.
Yeah, Little Max is going to the hairpin now. This is the slowest corner on the track. He's gonna gain the most time on this, and he's catching him by about. He sketched it down to 2.9 tenths or 2.9 seconds. Now 2.8. He's on a flyer now. He's absolutely trying to catch him. Oh no, I mean, even though this is a test race, it will determine his amount of, pace and
Reputation.
yeah, reputation, I guess. And he goes a little bit wide again. But New Roma, now he's gonna have to not necessarily defend, because no, Roblox doesn't really have glitches, so he's just going to try to push more and try to catch try to catch away from Little Max. And now he's up to 2.5 seconds, and so I think New Roma is looking at that and he's still thinking, oh well, he might catch me, and I think that might get into his head a little as he goes to the Parabolica. Again, going to the hairpin where most of the time is gained. You see that it touches the curb, almost goes offline, but again, still very hard corner to achieve.
Almost half or almost a full second. He's pretty much already has. He's gained a full
Yeah.
second from almost 2 laps now.
Yeah, and this is really the battle that we're looking at. We have 4 more laps to go, almost 3 laps. And just looking at it now, I mean, Little Max, he might have a chance to compete for the win, but right now he's 2.5. He's losing a little bit of it right now, but yeah, he can go through it, going through the first corner.
Get DRS.
And so he gets
That's
it.
gonna make a big difference. He's gonna get a lot of time from that. Does he
Yeah,
get
and so
DRS for this as well? He does.
and yeah, he's catching New Roma and almost died 2 seconds clear.
Gonna
And
get a
now
lot of time
it's-
from this.
And so yeah, he's almost 1.5 seconds clear of him, and now he's just gonna try to catch him. Goes a little bit wide again. I'm not entirely sure if he's gonna get a slowdown from that. But now that Little Max, he's on the distance. New Roma, he's still worrying about him. He's thinking oh well, you know, I still have to push more. But Little Max is just catching and catching and catching, especially with that DRS. And so, I mean, yeah, it's just gonna be bad. See you, Foster? But yeah, I mean, we're going through here. Frosty, I think he has a little bit of a mic issue right now. But Little Max, he's again, who knows if he's gonna get DRS again as we go through to the first corner. I think, yeah, he's got DRS again. He's catching towards him. He's gonna go through the Parabolica, and if he can get the DRS, this is where he's gonna gain the most time. It's already 1.2 seconds clear. Now going even more closer to Niroma, almost 1 second entirely next to him. And so, yeah, this is really just gonna be a close battle of whether, you know, you can even catch to him. He's 7/10, 6/10. Now going into the next corner, braking again at the 100-meter board. He's gonna keep going. He's gonna try to catch him again, but New Roma makes a mistake. New Roma, I think he got a slowdown, and Little Max snatches the not the championship, but just the trophy, the winning trophy, the first position from New Roma. New Roma, I mean, he's 4/10 again. He's 4/10 clear. If Little Max can just, you know, keep up with this pace, and you know, he'll be able to take whatever. But I think Little Max, he slowed down a little because New Roma, he's only a second behind.
Already trying to overtake him.
So yeah, they're gonna go. He goes a little bit wide, but I mean, at the same time, he's gonna get DRS or not. So New Roma, I mean, he's chasing down the Parabolica. He's gonna try to attempt that overtake again into the hairpin, but they don't get into it. He goes a little bit wide into the curbs, but he's gonna try to attempt again. He's 6/10 down, 7/10 now, trying to overtake Little Max, but I mean, I don't think it's gonna work. Too frustrating.
A little bit wide. I think it might be
Yeah.
because of the tires. Oh, it's New Roma.
New Roma got out of the ground. I think he might be beached. I'm not entirely sure, but I think it's just from all the pushing that he's done. He's just lost it. But Little Max, I think he's, I mean, one more lap to go. And, you know, he's just, I think, yeah, he's gonna maintain this win victory as we go into Little Max's POV. But yeah, wait, first, can you switch to Little Max's? And so yeah, I mean, pushing ahead, New Roma, I think he's just given up on the race when he's 4 seconds behind. There's no way to actually go down that. And he's going to go through turn 7 now, going into turn 8. And I'm not entirely sure if he's
Roma might still have a chance if Little Max
just makes a huge mistake. Yeah,
but
but
if he just makes a huge mistake, because
but
all of their tires are worn out.
Yeah, but yeah, if he goes through the softest covers, going into the S's. Now, New Roma took pole by a few tenths today, but Little Max, he's gonna take the trophy and he's gonna take the win, and with Hype almost behind him. But I mean, this is mad. New Roma takes 3rd position. Same with T-Buck. He's gonna go through the last corner. He's gonna go and he's gonna take 3rd. Same with Subiak Maki, who's fighting for 1st today, but he's not going to be able to make it. Geometry, as a Ferrari, who has succeeded in the past, he's only going to take 5th. In Hype, I think he's an entire lap down.
We might have to wait a little bit for Hype.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, he's a little bit lapped, almost entirely. I don't know what happened with him. I mean, he might be a little bit off the pace, but I think somebody has something to say about that. No offense meant about that. As they're just going a little bit side by side now. What were your thoughts about this, Frosty?
Yeah, they all had a really good race.
Yeah, I mean,
until they started cutting corners, and you know, they started going wide.
Yeah.
Trying to gain those few tenths, but instead of that, they just lost those few tenths by,
yeah,
you know, getting cooldowns.
And so, what do you think made New Roma fall behind completely? Because I mean, he was looking really strong the first 5 laps, but he just didn't anymore. And yeah, now we're seeing the standing boards. See first Little Max, second New Roma, and third T-Buck. Impressive drive from T-Buck today. Fighting that position and being able to make it. And Subiaki in the back, just chilling over there, hitting the curbs a little. That's all right. And so maybe I think there might be some, I don't know, maybe next race we can have driver interviews, but yeah. Yeah, but little Max is saying, oh well.
Hold on, let me get a driver interview for you. Hold on, I got you.
Alright. But yeah, Little Max, I think, not New Rex, New Roma is under the steering, which is probably true, but no, it depends. This whole thing is equal cost, so it doesn't necessarily matter. But Geometry's just chilling there. And yeah, no, impressive drive from AlphaTauri. Nice stuff today. X here, but I don't think he's going to be speaking that much. But nice having you here, Ek. Yeah, that's all really. All right. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's lagging a little bit, but yeah, maybe we don't. But just a little bit of a thing now, but yeah, I think it's first race, first everything. I mean, yeah, obviously it's going to be a little bit scuffed for now, but tomorrow's definitely going to be a huge improvement. I mean, if you guys are watching WWE Grand Prix tomorrow, not Grand Prix, but the practice and the qualifying tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wake up a little bit early for that, but I'm still gonna be commentating here. Yeah, this is the results. I mean, it's just nice, good performance from New Roma too. Did good. The AlphaTauri driver too did nice. And so yeah.
All right, Nick. What do you think overall? Since you were here a bit early, you watched almost the whole thing. Just let me know what you think overall. I mean, it's obviously a way smaller scale than it's gonna be tomorrow. Tomorrow we have way more laps, way more people. So I can at least tell you that it's gonna be more things to talk about.
Yeah, I don't think he has his mic, but if he does respond in text, well, we'll just say it all out. But yeah. He's talking.
We gotta do that special interview before one of the races with Ek.
Yeah.
The pre-race commentator cabin with Ek featuring the PA owner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy with it. There's commentary. Okay.
Yeah, the commentary, yeah, I would admit it was a little bit scuffed, so tomorrow I'm definitely gonna try to improve on that. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, just getting familiar with the drivers, that's all I really need to do first of all, and then I can worry about everything else.
I think as we progressively get into the season more and more, there's going to be like more hype around commentating as well, because for example, when we have the standings going and people are like close to each other, like for example 10 points off or 5 points off, and the race is deciding who will like go number one in the championship, I think that's when we'll start having more heated comments in the stream. So
yeah, I mean, of course, as a test race, it's nothing too much, but I mean, first race has more value than this test race because, I mean, this is a very short lap. I think around 15, 16 minutes of just racing.
that's true, yeah. Okay, I'm glad we resolved the issues with the lag and the mics
Yeah.
because that was I would
Yeah,
not be. It would not be funny we go tomorrow and just go into the race and we hear this as the first thing we hear. So
Yeah.
good thing that's sorted. We can try and fix the lag because it's pretty shit looking on the stream.
All right.
Which part's exactly lag? Because we from the start when we started the stream, the whole thing was lagging and the mic was pretty bad on. I mean, Frosty's mic and our mics were also pretty bad. So, oh, the in-game lag. Oh, okay. I got you. Wait, Frosty, does the replay option still lag, or is it just something that you capture?
Yeah. I mean, if we could have collision or like that collision system, whatever. I mean, it's a really long stretch. I know you have had that little system first, but I mean, just the entire defending. That's a lot better to commentate than just like, you know, because right now it's kind of like time trials. Of course, there's pressure and there's everything else, but right now it's kind of like a hot lap simulator with every single race. But I'm not taking away, you know, just the normal racing.
Yeah, no, currently I would imagine only what would happen if we put collisions on tracks like Baku. It's only hell with 20 drivers on the grid.
Yeah.
Baku's gonna be really like fun to watch.
Yeah, from the commentator side, yeah, you're gonna have content to go over. Everyone crashing into each other first lap.
Yeah.
I mean, like even without collision, someone's probably gonna just hit the wall and like.
Yeah.
At least.
I mean, network compensation, I think that's what it is. I talked with my friend's a scripter too, he talked about this mainly about it. He said there probably is maybe a method. Ion has done it, but it's kind of shit. I mean, it's not terrible, but I mean, it's not amazing.
I feel like Eka, I feel like the cars are mostly lagging because I don't know how you're using the cars to spawn them. But for example, games like Project Track Day, they have their own, for example, model for the car. So you enter as your Roblox character into the car. You don't spawn immediately as the car itself. So I think that's kind of a main thing that makes it lag even more.
Mm-hmm. And so
I feel like if we have like a model for the car on itself, and you go into the car before you actually go into the track, I feel like that can fix a lot of stuff.
I think the thing with, I mean, Ions, I paid 1,000 Robux, unfortunately, just to test it. And I mean, the thing with their collision system, even though it's not perfect, it still is extremely fun to play with. And so, I mean, battles with it, everything. I mean, if people crashed into each other, I mean, it kind of is a skill issue, not saying, you know, it's whatever, but.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I mean, of course, it's going to take a lot to just script an entirely new car system, and I'm not saying you have to. I'm not saying you will, because it's still pretty hard, but yeah.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
I mean.
Alright, guys. See you next